what's going on. You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, peep game, man. Just grabbing some supplies out of Target. But, yeah, anyway, I want to talk about, I don't know what that shit was we saw tonight. I'm going to tell you something. That fight was trash. It was garbage. It was horrible. It was a sparring session. And you damn near could pretty much say it was a fixed fight to set up the fight in September. I feel bad for the people that paid thousands of dollars to jump on a plane, buy a ticket to that fight, and watch a one-sided, uncompetitive charade of a fucking fight. That was a spar session. And HBO ought to be ashamed of themselves, and the cross-dressing company should be ashamed of themselves for putting together a fight like that. An uncompetitive ass piece of shit fight that got to the point to where the people who I was watching the video with in the bar was disgusted. They didn't give Homeboy no props for that fight because they all knew what it was. It was just a fucking exhibition to set up the other fight that was coming in September. All Homeboy did is pretty much just stand there and let dude hit him. That was a joke. And it's funny, you get people that'll sit up here having the audacity to criticize other boxers, but then they won't talk about this joke of a fight that happened earlier tonight. That fight was a fucking joke. Anybody that's satisfied with seeing that bullshit tonight, I don't know what to tell you. Something is seriously wrong with you. Like I said, I don't want to hear no, well, what about what Homeboy did? What about, like I said, go ahead and try it. Go ahead and bring up somebody else. Your ass gonna get blocked forever, and that's the truth. We talking about what God did tonight. You know what I'm saying? That shit was criminal, what happened tonight. It was criminal. And I feel bad for those Mexican boxing fans that saw that joke of a fight. It was a fucking joke. They got robbed of their money. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck who get mad about what I say. Because it is what it is. What I saw tonight was a joke. You call that a fight? For real, you call that a fight? The dude didn't even break a sweat. Barely got touched. I mean, that dude could literally just walk out of the fight, you know, get dressed, and go to the club. You wouldn't even think that dude had a fight. And then Homeboy, he was weight drained. Junior was clearly weight drained. That dude had no steam in his punches whatsoever. The dude was getting tired trying to even attempt to throw punches. The reason why he kept backing off of the ropes because his ass was gassing trying to throw punches. I know what I saw, man. But like I said, man, that was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They knew they could beat that dude. They knew they could. They knew that dude wasn't going to have no steam. They knew he was going to gas out. Like, they probably thought he was going to gas out to the point to where they'd be able to get a stoppage. But he just didn't have no gas to where he couldn't, you know, throw no punches. They thought he'd gas out so he can get knocked out. But he managed to at least maintain for the fight and not get put on his ass. But it was just a one-sided fight. Like I said, that it's just amazing the double standards that go on. Could you imagine if Floyd had did something like that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He did for his very last fight. Which was okay, because that was his last fight, because he gave you the fight that y'all wanted leading up to his last fight, and he's gone. This dude will continue to fight. Now, if this had been his very last fight, that's cool, because he would have been on his way out. But this is a dude that's continuing fighting at 26. Like I said, what I saw tonight was a fucking joke. It is what it is. I'm out.